Usually when I start off my workouts, I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm not thinking to myself, but usually when I start my workouts, I'm like, oh, my shoulders hurt. Oh, I don't really feel like going heavy today. Like, I'm going to just go lighter, contract it, and, just make sure I'm getting the reps. But then comes a point where I, remember that I need to go heavy and that I need to press it, but I need to press it with perfect form. And, you get, this extra, drive or burst of energy where it's you're ready to go through that pain. But for the past 2 weeks, I've had to not talk myself into it, but I've had to remember that I need to go heavy. So just remember, go heavy. Don't listen to your mind. It's saying, oh, take it easy today. No, fuck that. When you're in the gym, your mind will sound like you, but it's not you. Listen to your body. If your body's saying that it's hurting and it's aching, you need some rest, take a rest. But don't listen to your mind. That voice inside your head is gonna keep you comfortable. So don't be a puss. Fucking press it. On to my second exercise now, and it's kind of I don't really know how I came up with this one, but I know I just wanted more pressure on my shoulder, or not pressure, but more isolation on my shoulder, and this was targeting it very, very well. One of the main issues that I used to have where I couldn't get this to grow was when I was doing shoulders and I would raise it, I'd be flexing my bicep. So my bicep would be taking a lot of it instead of my front part of the shoulder. But, now by understanding that I need to pull my shoulder back on every single movement, and this is the natural resting spot, place, and now I can actually press from there, do raises and whatnot. And I'm actually hitting the front part of the shoulder, and you can see that it's actually finally coming in. So, well, you don't know what I look like prior, but it is finally coming in, so that's exciting. But I'm gonna hit another one of these sets. This is only the second exercise, still got a lot more to do. I have to keep remembering, because my shoulders are gonna come out of place every time, and so are yours. But you have to keep remembering to pull them back. You have to be aware of where you're feeling the contraction in your muscle. And if it's not in the spot that you're targeting, you have to adjust in order to get it back there, or else why are you doing it in the first place? So that about wraps up shoulders. And I think I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go eat some food, and then I'm gonna head to my parents' house and smoke some cigars and just relax. Also, all the Onyx guys are gonna go to the beach for a bonfire later. So that'll be nice, relaxing Sunday before we have to start the week. Oh, here's one cool thing that I figured out. Well, I think I figured out. So when I'm eating my food, I'll go on these cycles of where I'm coming down, but I feel I don't have energy, my joints hurt. And that's just eating the same thing every single day of low calories. So I think I'm going to carb cycle, or maybe calorie cycle. I don't know what it's called. But I think I'm gonna do 2 low days of what I normally do, what gets me lean like this, and then or actually 3 low days maybe, and then 2 high days that'll bring me back. So it's oscillating back and forth. That way you stay in harmony right in the middle, because if you just keep eating the same thing, keep going down, from my experience, your body hurts, you feel oh, I can't wait to come back up, I just want to bulk, but that's a macro cycle. So if we want to look like this, we need to oscillate in a micro cycle. So it's 3 days low, 2 days high just for the refeed, 3 days low, 2 days high for the refeed, and then by doing that we'll stay somewhere around here. But if you continue going low and doing the same thing, you're I fucking hate my life, I can't do this anymore, I just want to bulk up, and you start to fall into your urges. So that's one thing that I'm becoming aware of from these cycles of hunger pains and just where I'm at and my physical level. So we're gonna try that for a couple days. I think I'm gonna feel a lot better, because I already had 2 high days where I had one in and out, and then another, instead of 150 grams of jasmine rice, I had 180 grams per meal. And so I feel fuller, I feel my joints don't hurt, I feel pretty solid. So today is gonna be a low day, tomorrow's gonna be a low day, the next day is gonna be a low day, and then we'll see where we're at from there. So I'm gonna try this for 3 weeks, and I'll let you guys know. But in all honesty, I have a good feeling about this. I think oscillating is the key. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, one thing that he'll do is he'll dip his cigar in tequila. I don't like tequila, I like whiskey, so I'm gonna dip it in there. I'm playing straight bangers right now. Yeah, fire.